Well, well. Want to get the look of one of Disney's most iconic villains? Learn how to create this Maleficent-inspired look in this step-by-step makeup tutorial. You can even kick up the glamour a notch with these stunning new jewelry pieces inspired by Disney's new Maleficent Mistress of Evil movie. A very special thanks to Zales for providing these striking styles from the Enchanted Disney Fine Jewelry collection. You can find these and more styles inspired by both Disney villains and princesses at Zales stores and online at the links in the description. So if you're ready to channel some Maleficent vibes, let's go. Hello and welcome to the Queendom. I am Sarah Engel, and today we have with us very special guest, Rhapsody.
Hi!
Rhapsody, thank you so much for being here.
It's my pleasure.
Rhapsody is not only a makeup artist, you're an amazing makeup artist.
Thank you very
You guys
much.
might know her as the one who did my Sleeping Beauty fairy makeup that everyone was obsessed with. But you're not only a makeup artist, you're also like, I consider you anyway, like the Maleficent makeup expert because you are like queen of that.
I love Angelina Jolie, so I think it's Maleficent, but it's also knowing the different things about Angelina's face that make it her face.
That's a big reason why we have you here today, because she's like truly the expert on that, and she's gonna get to share that with us today. And you got to meet her, didn't you?
Yeah.
We'll talk a little bit more about that afterwards, and you can tell us all about that because that was
It's insane.
magical. You're also a plus size model, a singer. I've only met you one other time before, and you're already like one of my favorite people.
That's a good
It's like
thing.
a great, fun, awesome, talented person.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Zales, for providing these amazing pieces from their Maleficent 2 inspired jewelry collection from the Enchanted Disney Fine Jewelry collection. It's amazing. It's perfect for this look. It's gonna give us a Maleficent inspired feeling.
She's very elegant. I think
Yes.
that's why Maleficent stands out for so many people, is because she just brings this, you can tell that there's essentially a villainess in there, but the reasoning behind it makes her just seem more elegant. This is gonna be a challenge for me because, okay, we're only using the makeup that she's provided me.
Yes.
So I don't have my kit, and I have to transform this smiley, round little angelic princess face to this glamazon villain. So I think it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be definitely a challenge, but one that I am willing to take.
We're gonna go a little extra, and we're gonna do some fancy prosthetic cheekbones. But you guys at home, you probably don't need to do that. We're just extra people.
Yeah, you can definitely achieve the Maleficent look with just some severe contouring. You don't need prosthetics, but if you have all of the supplies to do it, it's fun. It adds a little extra, zhuzh to your look, so.
We need the zhuzh. So we're gonna go put some prosthetics on, put some contacts in, and get started. All right, we are back. We have the prosthetics on. So exciting. And we have foundation on. And what are we gonna do next?
Okay, so I typically like to start with the eyebrows first. I clean them up a little bit later, but I like to start them first because it helps me get a good frame of where I'm gonna place everything else.
I feel so cool already.
I like to brush them through. And now to get those really sharp angles, we're gonna go in. Just gonna do a little bit of shaping here. Bring the color down a little bit on the lid so our eyeshadow has something to stick on too. You'll already see the difference. It's just, it really does create more of a kind of arched, angry shape.
Angry.
Like a good angry. For the eyes with Maleficent's makeup, it's a lot of neutrals. So what I'm doing, I'm using a color that's almost like a neutral, pinky based nude, but I'm just kind of sweeping that all over the entire lid to kind of set the cream down. And now I'm gonna go in with a smaller brush and kind of chisel out the hollows of her eyes. That's just giving us a good shape of the eye. So now that I have that down, I'm gonna go in with a darker brown. just on those outer corners, I'm really gonna add some shadowing right in that outer. Now I'm just gonna take that dark brown too and just a little bit into the very, very top part of that crease just to deepen it a little bit. On her lower lid, they tend to stick out a little. So when a lot of people are doing like Angie transformations, you typically want to do a little bit of shadow just low enough to make it look like your lower lid kind of pops out a little bit. You see it a lot, honestly, in a lot of Korean beauty trends. Kind of emphasize the darker color on the outer corner if you can as you're drawing that line. So I'm gonna take the highlighter here and we're just gonna set it right in the center of that fake lid that we just made. Take that darker brown and just go under, look up for me. Go right under the eyes and you're gonna kind of blend it into that fake lid that we just made. And it's just that outer third. Don't go too far in. So during the scene when Maleficent was at the christening, you have all the green fire and the flames, and it's just the pop of yellow here I felt like was so genius because the eyes were so bright that it just gave like an ominous look. So do you have a yellow that I can use?
I actually do. We have the Besame Sleeping Beauty palette.
Oh.
They made like a whole sleeping, there's even Maleficent shades in there.
Let's see, do you have it around here?
It's like behind you. Oh!
How cute!
I did like
Yes! Okay,
Yes.
so, oh, perfect. Okay, so hold that open for me. I'm just gonna pick up a little bit of this one. Let's see how bright it is. Ooh, that's pretty bright.
Ooh.
So I don't want it to immediately be like yellows on my eyelid. I'm just gonna do like a baby dusting. So face me, okay. Just a little bit.
I never get to be evil. This is so exciting. Even the way I say that, I'm like, hee hee. I never get to be evil.
So I'm gonna do mascara and then a bit of eyeliner. So use this here. We're going to throw some liner on you.
Yay.
So when I'm doing the eyeliner, for someone who is getting a cat eye type of look, you really don't want to have a thick line all the way across the eye. You want it to be very, very thin on your inner corners, and then as you go out, you want the line to get thicker. Now with Maleficent, me personally, I didn't really see a very large cat eye flick. It kind of stops at the natural corner of the eye, and I really see the lashes kind of take over from there and kind of drag it a little bit more into the inner corner here. So tight lining is super important because you want to blend your fake lashes with your real lash, and making sure that that line under is super duper dark is going to help marry the two together. Something like a demi-wispy for lashes are going to be perfect because it's going to give you that elongated look. One thing that a lot of people don't do, like a lot of people, it's alarming, they don't measure the eyelash to see if it fits your face. In her case, you actually take this full lash.
Really?
You do, yeah. So I like to just get the lash, squeeze a little bit out, a little bead, and just drag that bead right across. You have to let it dry a little bit. You want it to get tacky. Don't blow onto it because any bacteria that might be in your mouth might stick to it. There you are. So you can do one. That's fine. You can absolutely do just one lash. I am extra. I like an extra lash because I am extra. So what I do, I want to take another lash, and just on that outer third, we're going to put it on the outside. Once the glue dries, go back over the line with eyeliner. So now I'm going to take a black eyeshadow, and on the outer corner, I'm going to blend that line. Just want to make sure that before we start contouring that everything is dry. I like to start with a little bit of product at a time and kind of mark out where I'm going to be putting my colors. And then as I go on, I like to add a little bit more where I need to. I want to trace along the lower jaw, just under, and then right behind the ears a little bit, because it gives you more of that kind of squared off jaw here. Under your nose, do a little bit of shadow here. I like to take contour color too, and just under your lip, because that's gonna help your bottom lip to kind of look like it's sticking out more. I'm also gonna put color right above your Cupid's bow. A little bit darker of a contour color now. And in the areas where I want more severity, I'm just gonna put the tiniest bit of blush. Now I'm just adding a little bit of dark shadow to your inner corner, just to help your eyes look a little bit longer. I'm just gonna put a little tiniest bit of highlighter just under the highest point in your eyebrow. And that just kind of helps give it that little lift. I'm gonna do a little bit of highlighter on the very tippy top outer corners of the cheekbone, a little bit on the top of the lip. Now we're going to start drawing on the lips. So what I'm gonna do first is basically follow your natural lips. I like to use a brown. I go right under the lip. Just kind of want to stop right at the plumpest points. Just a little bit above the lip here. People like to draw the line in the middle before, but I feel like when you put a liquid lip on top of it, it hides it anyway. So I kind of wait for that and I do a little bit later. I'm gonna go in with the liquid lip. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of a shadow color, and I'm gonna create that iconic like little purse that you have. What I like to do is kind of touch the center with like a dark brown right onto the liquid lip, and I kind of just blend it a little bit. I'll add a little bit of black just to like farther back, just in that very center, just to make it look like the farther it goes back, the deeper that lining is getting. And then once I have everything down, I'll hit everything with a lipstick. Another thing that you can do to make the lip look a lot more full is to add highlight to the lip. I'm gonna go back in with that same highlight, and I'm basically gonna follow a straight line on her bottom lip and kind of hit the points where I feel like it would make your lip look more pouty. And then another trick I like to do is take a little bit of shadow and just put it in the corners of your mouth. Not exactly on the lip, but more like on the actual corner of the mouth. I have a thing for doing an inner corner highlight. Like, it's kind of my signature. I love it. Some people hate it, which is fine. It's my gig though. Like, I love to do it. So, do you want to look now, or do you want to put your wig on and then look?
So cool. I can't wait to see this.
That's pretty rad. If you tilt your head back, you get more of this jawline here, and now let's squint your eyes just a little bit. Raise your brows as you're squinting your eyes. Okay, let's get you in a wig. Let's get you in a wig. How to look like Maleficent 101.
Hire Rhapsody.
I mean, yes, but also be born with unnaturally high cheekbones. Oh, that just seems...
Oh, there we go.
Let me see how this works. Huh. I mean... But...
Well.
How do you feel?
Pretty well. You're such a good job. I'm like,
Thank you. We're gonna teach you the Angie chill, okay? So we want this to look wider, so just tilt the head back just a little bit. Pout the lips, not too much. Then sleepy eyes. Little good kitty. Sleepy eyes.
yeah.
Pretty kitty.
This is like the most amazing transformation.
So we went from Aurora to Maleficent.
Yes,
Are
that's
you happy with
what
it?
happened today. This is incredible. I feel so Maleficent-y.
In this book, it says, if you're going to go ruin someone's christening, you have to wear fabulous jewelry.
Let's see, Aurora's got a crown. Maleficent has a big sparkle there.
Okay, we need sparkles.
We
Let's
need
put
sparkles. So now we're gonna pull out some of the pieces from the Enchanted Disney Fine Jewelry Collection to really top off this Maleficent look. So what do we have first here?
Here, we've got, these are beautiful. They are Maleficent's wings. Those are beautiful.
So now we have, oh my goodness, I love the wing. This wing necklace here. This is so beautiful and it's perfect. It's like it's like the ultimate, like kind of like Disney bounding.
Yeah, it's
like
very
formal
chic.
Disney
It's
bound,
very,
like-
very chic because it's like you're celebrating your fandom, but you're not doing it like overboard.
Yes.
at
This is
that.
amazing. Wow.
So it's, if you look at the ring, it's got like the horns.
That's so cool. And now we have this second ring. Oh my goodness. It's
Stunning.
wow. I've never seen a ring like this. It's the perfect Maleficent ring. She has this elegance to her that you can see it in the jewelry design. It's really amazing.
Look at the whole look with the earrings.
Yes. Okay. And now, so also, I know you don't know about this, but Zales knew that you were helping me out today. And so we have a special gift that you get to keep.
No way.
Yes. Yes. Okay. And I also told them about how you got to meet Angie. I told them about that.
What is even happening this month?
That's what I want to hear. That's what you have to do for your whole life. You keep that and never, ever, ever forget it. There's no other reason to live. You gotta be yourself and help other people. You're an inspiration.
So we have for you, I know you said that you love wings. So you have the wings, the necklace here from the Enchanted Disney Collection.
Stop. You guys so much. I'm like, thank you for.
Oh, of course. Thank you for like, I'm so stunned, like how this all looks. I'm just like, this is like the least we could do. Like,
This is like the cherry on top though, because I've just had the most insane, just Angie and Maleficent filled month that this is just.
it's like a little piece of it now.
I almost don't want to wear it. It's so beautiful. I'm gonna wear it, but I almost don't want to wear it. I want to like put it in a little shadow box and hang it next to my staff. Like,
You have a staff?
she signed it.
This was so much fun. We really need to have you back again.
I'd love to be
because,
back.
Like,
This is too fun. Wait, can we just get that side profile though? Can we just get like, look at this? I cannot.
don't ruin my morning.
Oh, it's so good.
So we want to hear from you guys. Which of these Maleficent-inspired pieces from the Enchanted Disney Fine Jewelry Collection is your favorite? Make sure you guys all go follow Rhapsody. There's links to all of her social media accounts in the description below. I know you have Instagram, do you have YouTube as well?
I do have the YouTube.
And if you want to see Rhapsody come back, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Remember to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. We put out new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye. We were both speaking R2-D2 together, and we just
I think we were like randomly, oh, let's do boop boop. Like, okay.
Yes.
I love a challenge.
Oh.
We're gonna do Maleficent makeup today. This is fine. I can do this.
Wait, we've got to have two of them.
Beep bop beep.
And then they can be horns.
Well, well.
We're actually gonna go like a little extra.
You just said well.
We're fluent in over 6 million forms of communication.
Yeehaw! Get her done. What?
Winkle Mopper.
Mingle Mopper. You trying to say Dingle Hopper?
It's kind of trying to sound like Dingle Hopper.
Neater, 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 neater. A little bit more cat-like.
Like and subscribe.
Ooh.